Scorpio, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. I am going to be doing a general reading for you. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. Just shuffling a little more. Only take what resonates, leave the rest in a general reading. If any of your message cards come out upside down, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. If any of the messages repeat themselves, I believe Spirit really wants you to get the message. So I'll try and catch that and let you know. So can I please have, Spirit, one oracle card from this deck for Scorpio? One oracle card, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. One oracle card for Scorpio, please, Spirit. So, your first oracle message is wonders. Okay. And then one more oracle card from this deck, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. One oracle message. Always check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in case you have messages over there too. One oracle sign, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, your next message. Blossoming abundance, reversed, number 3. And then I'm using this deck today for a 10-card Celtic cross spread to go deeper into the reading for Scorpio, please, Spirit. So, Scorpio, your first card represents your current situation, the sun reversed. Your second card represents what's crossing you or what's challenging you, 8 of Wands. Your foundation card, 5 of Wands. Your past, 10 of Swords. Your immediate future, 7 of Cups reversed. The outcome you desire most in your situation, 3 of Swords reversed. Your self-image card, how you see yourself, the Hierophant. Your environment or how others see you, the Death card there, that's you showing up in your reading. Your hopes and fears, 6 of Cups reversed. And then your future, the Wheel of Fortune. Awesome. Okay, so let's do your oracle messages first. Let's do wonders. I'm a Scorpio too, so let's see if this resonates for me. With this card, Scorpio, Spirit is saying, let me fix that. With this oracle card, wonders, Spirit is saying that just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first, but they are there. And the more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Spirit is saying cherish and celebrate even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem, and let go of expectations. Don't limit the way you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open to anything. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. Okay? So this is exciting. This is a really exciting card for you to get. Your next message is number 3. It came out reversed, so extra protection. Blossoming abundance. So that's this card right here. This card reveals a potential decrease in money with the coins falling from the garden and out of sight. Sometimes when you receive this card in this position, it may even feel as though cash is slipping through your fingers like water. If that message is coming out a lot in a lot of the readings I've been doing lately too, Scorpio, so you're not alone. While this might seem like an ongoing state of affairs, you still can turn things around, okay? Be very cautious and responsible where money issues are concerned. Take action to plant new seeds and nurture your financial garden with patience and clarity. This cycle will end, and you will, in time, enjoy the fruits of your labor. So a lot of people are struggling financially right now, okay? It's just for the collective, okay? Since the pandemic especially. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday life. So that goes hand in hand with this, okay, Scorpio? Really be grateful, I'm sure you are, for every single little tiny thing in your life. Everything. The more gratitude you show, the more the universe, the more spirit will give us. Okay? See the value in the affirmation with this card is abundant wealth blossoms all around me, and I see the value in my everyday life. So there are exciting possibilities just waiting for you, Scorpio. Wonders will be abounding in your life. They might not be apparent at first, but they're there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more they will grow in magnitude. So really be grateful for every little tiny thing in your life. Celebrate and cherish every little tiny possibility. Let go. Don't expect anything. Let go of expectations. And don't limit the way you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Because Spirit will give, it's all divine timing. Spirit will deliver it when it's ready to be delivered. Just be open. And if you believe, anything and everything is possible. Have faith. Trust in the universe. Believe. Let's go deeper. Your first card is the Sun card. Let me put my little stone there. Your first card that came out is a Major Arcana card, the Sun. It came out reversed. The Sun is represented by the Sun in astrology. So this card is saying success awaits. So again, success awaits. This card could suggest too much of a good thing, too many projects, or too much energy, which can lead to burnout. Be careful you're not overthinking or overanalyzing too, Scorpio. This card reversed could indicate that something is blocking the usual happiness and success that the Sun brings. You feel your happiness is blocked at this time. The Sun indicates vitality, confidence, success, and good times, but it's saying that there's going to be delays, or that you will have to make some adjustments you hadn't planned on. You might even have to exert more effort to produce positive results. Now is the time to explore new and more effective ways to express who you are to the outside world. Okay? Scorpio, Spirit wants you to explore and find new ways to explore and become more effective on how you express yourself to the outside world. I would definitely make a note of that. The Sun card reverse is a card that talks about negativity and depression, sadness, blocked happiness, feeling down, pessimistic. It could also be talking about excessive enthusiasm, being overly optimistic, having unrealistic expectations, conceitedness. Really focus on your inner child when this card comes out reversed. Okay, Scorpio? Then what's challenging you or your situation is the Eight of Wands. This is a card of Sagittarius. So this card talks about right now, if things seem a little bit stuck, it's going to be getting really fast, okay? Things are going to be getting really fast soon, fast-paced. Your life is going to be fast-paced. There's going to be exciting times. You're going to have to make some quick decisions, move fast, rapid action, movement. This is a card of change, speed. Spirit saying you've set up things ready for action, or you've been watching for your opportunity, and now the moment has come. Things are going to seem a little bit crazy, but just go with the flow, okay? Maintain your focus, trust your instincts. This is a card of movement, action, excitement. Things happen rapidly and success is assured. Follow through on what you've already put in motion and start planning new goals. You've shot your arrows into the air and they are speeding towards the target. Now is a time for initiating the next phase of your enterprise. This may involve air travel or other movement. It's an exciting and hopeful period when you are likely to be extremely busy. Positive things are rapidly unfolding. Establish the roles you want to play and let go of those that no longer suit you. Okay, so goals are on their way to being achieved. This is a card about being back on track, negotiations, great hope, great haste, air travel, excitement. So that's your second message. Your third message is the Five of Wands, your foundation card, upright. This is Leo energy. So this card talks about some type of conflict or competition. There's some aggression or tension, disagreements, clashes of ego, rivals. So the Five of Wands upright for your foundation card, overall foundation of your reading. New factors moving into your situation demand that you adapt, change, and grow. Life's not as simple as it was. There's new competition that has moved into the neighborhood or the industry. And again, Spirit is saying you have to put forth more effort to keep what you have gained. You could either suffer hardship and loss or go on to greater success and prosperity. The Five of Wands is about competition in economic, social, or career areas. It can signify the mad scramble for money and power, success and recognition, with the accompanying excesses of greed and corruption. This card represents a struggle in the marketplace, and it can also indicate, Scorpio, that you are involved in ego-based battles with other people in your workplace or the social arena. Okay, so there's some kind of clashes of ego that's going on in your life, some kind of competitions or conflict, disagreements, obstacles. again, go back to these messages here about the appreciating and believing, being grateful for every little tiny thing in your life, okay? Your fourth card is the Ten of Swords, upright. This card is talking about, this card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. So this card is about painful endings, betrayal, loss, deep wounds, failure, bitterness, exhaustion, victimization. So this card says that in no uncertain terms, that finally it's over. You have fought and worked at it, but you cannot change the situation. There's just no fixing it. You may want to try one more time, but Spirit is saying you should accept that this time it's over. And it's a strange moment because you thought you'd feel a lot more pain and distress, but actually you feel calm and peaceful because deep down you are relieved that you don't have to fight it anymore. Spirit is saying that with the Ten of Swords, Scorpio, you need to make a clean break from the past and its attendant pain and suffering. Whether this means a divorce, quitting a job, moving across the country, or as simple as changing a belief system. Make the break cleanly, leaving no loose ends, and do away with previous illusions that have clouded your vision, and try not to worry, okay? You have a new understanding now. You have a fresh perspective now. This card represents the beginning of the end of a period of trials and tribulations, but it also represents the start of a new cycle. But first you have to clear away the debris of the old cycle, and often this process is painful. You may be experiencing stress and exhaustion because of this. Okay? So just be gentle with yourself. Your immediate future card, what's likely to happen very soon in your life, is the Seven of Cups. Came out reversed. So this is a card of Scorpio. This is you showing up in your reading now here, Scorpio. So this card is about making choices, having clarity, being distracted. It's talking about some of you feel like you have a lack of purpose, or you're overwhelmed by choices. You're in disarray. You're confused. To focus on your personal values, okay? You focus on your inner alignment. You're confused because so much is going on. You need peace and quiet to sort through the multiple choices that are confronting you. Let your intuition, let your feelings be your guide, Spirit is saying. Okay? Seven of Cups reverse. This is your immediate future. So if if something goes on in your life and you feel, or right now, if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, just take yourself away and think about it, okay? Get clarity. This card represents a loss of an opportunity, or it could also represent dangerous delusions. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Three of Swords. And it came out reversed. So the Three of Swords is Libra energy. This card talks about negative self-talk or being in recovery. Forgiveness, really, forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for others. Releasing pain, healing, reconciliation, repressing emotions, negative self-talk, mental alienation, loss again, distraction again, confusion again. Things are you feel confused about a situation. You're being distracted about a situation. You've experienced some type of loss. Three of Swords reverse. Spirit is working with you with this situation, though. Don't worry, Scorpio. Okay? For some of you, you're taking this separation too hard and are not accepting the truth of the situation. You may be blaming someone else instead of acknowledging that you were partly responsible for the breakup too. You may be suffering from depression, unable to move past this difficult situation. But Spirit is saying, don't get bogged down with what might have been, though, Scorpio, and seek professional help if necessary. Okay? Watch how you talk to yourself. Okay? It's really, really important if you catch yourself talking negatively about yourself. For some of you, you are recovering from something. It'll be different for everyone. This is a card that talks about forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Move on. Release the pain. Be optimistic. You are healing. This is a card of reconciliation and repressing emotions. Don't keep your emotions, even if you can journal them. Okay? Write it out. The brain doesn't know the difference between writing it out or talking it out. This is a card of mental alienation. This card can represent pain based on a misunderstanding or malicious gossip. It warns you to make sure you know the full truth of a matter, as the matter may not be what it seems, and someone may be trying to hurt you cruelly and needlessly. So I think there's something that you don't know yet that's going on behind the scenes, Scorpio. If it's about a situation or a person or your situation, my vibe is that there's something that's why you're confused. Something doesn't make sense. A situation, a relationship, a person, something, but just wait. Divine timing, okay? Work on yourself. Just focus on yourself for the time being. Your self-image card, you got the Hierophant upright. So the Hierophant is Taurus energy. So this card indicates a perfect balance of belief with practice. It's a good omen if you're facing a problem, as it indicates that you do know the solution. You just need to find a way to put it into practice. And if you're asked to teach, this card reminds you to be a good teacher, always seeking to make wisdom clear to any students. And it can also indicate that you should seek a teacher for yourself, okay? Maybe the Hierophant is asking you to imagine what your life would be like if you lived by what you believe. Write that down. That's a good thing to meditate over, okay? Spirit is asking you to imagine what your life would be like if you lived by what you believe. The Hierophant card tells you that an authority is active in your life, whether it's religious, philosophical, social, or other capacity. You feel a great deal of loyalty to this tradition or group and choose to live in accordance with the beliefs you share with it. You may aspire to become a leader, or you may have a close relationship with the leader. There may also be a judgmental quality involved. Sometimes this card can suggest challenges or limitations of a spiritual nature. The Hierophant suggests that you have chosen a religion or a philosophy by which to guide your life. Sometimes this card can indicate a need to disentangle yourself from such an association. The Hierophant can symbolize any organized institution, be it religious, philosophical, educational, or spiritual, that exerts authority over its followers or participants, a kind of mind control. Such groups often insist that their way is the only way, that theirs is the ultimate truth. But when the Hierophant card appears, a choice is being presented. At this stage of your spiritual development, you're being challenged to remain a follower or to break free and find your own individual path. The Hierophant asks whether you will continue to depend on an outside authority, or will you learn to think for yourself? The answer is yours alone, but what you decide will affect the rest of your life. Okay? And then your environment card is the Death card. You, Scorpio, showing up in your reading. There you are. And you came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. This card represents your environment or how others see you. This card talks about going through a personal transformation. Some of you are resisting change. You're stagnant. This is a card of stagnation, holding on. Inner purging is needed. Some of you are repeating negative patterns. Again, resisting change, a fear of change. This card can imply resisting death, or maybe even stalling it. Some of you are putting off making necessary changes, usually out of fear. You feel that others are standing in your way, but you are really blocking yourself. You're stuck in old habit patterns that you know need to be changed, but you don't want to put forth the effort to alter them, even though you are unhappy with the current situation. You may be depressed or in a state of apathy, the result of refusing to accept the necessary process of psychological death, which leads to rebirth. The way out is to face your stagnation, frustration, and unhappiness. Spirit is saying, Scorpio, get rid of any relationships that aren't working. Just throw out all the old and ring in the new, okay? Then your ninth card is the Six of Cups. It came out reversed. Yeah, the Death card can imply resisting death and perhaps even stalling it, letting something drag on beyond its natural lifespan. Letting something drag on beyond its natural lifespan leads to stagnation, okay? And then your ninth card is your hopes and fears card, and you got the Six of Cups, what you hope for or fear the most. This card is talking about forgiveness, okay? You need to forgive. You need to forgive someone or some other people, or you need to forgive yourself. This card is talking about living in the past again, or being stuck in the past. that's stagnation. You need to make a clean break from the past. That's why you're unhappy and depressed. You should never really ever focus on the past, Scorpio. You should only be focusing on the present and being excited about your future, focusing on your future, planning for your future. The Six of Cups reversed is a card of forgiveness, moving forward, leaving home, independence, lacking playfulness. The Six of Cups reversed suggests changes in the immediate environment that will make you feel more secure. These may involve meeting new friends or making new associations. Spirit saying, Scorpio, you are developing new emotional tools that will aid you in the future. And an important event is coming soon. I would make a note of that. And then your future, if all is to remain as is the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana card. Big message here. So the Wheel of Fortune is represented by Jupiter. This is a card of unexpected events. Again, fortune, a turning point, success, inevitable fate, decisive moments again, karma, destiny, going in a new direction. So this card represents an unexpected change in your plans, a conflict of interest, or an idea that's ready to materialize. Whatever happens will be beyond your control. This card advises you to get ready for something new. I would definitely make a note of that. Get ready, because something new is coming into your life. They've already talked about that in the reading. Scorpio, okay, you're going to be very busy soon. Get ready. Don't be rigid with your plans at this time, but prepare to go with the flow. It's likely that the temporary chaos will bring you good fortune in the long run. Events will unfold in such a way that it will be impossible to miss the hand of fate in your affairs. Spirit saying, just be ready to make the most of it. Okay? You've done something. You've made a phone call, you've met someone, something has been put in motion over which you now have little or no control. And you must accept the action of the forces of destiny and align yourself with their aims. Generally, however, the outcome is considered favorable though, okay? Changing circumstances, usually for the better, will promote your growth and advancement. The Wheel of Fortune is a reminder that every period of intense activity must be followed by a restful time of inactivity. This card almost always heralds good fortune coming as a result of what you yourself have put in motion, whether or not you are aware of what you have done to initiate the process. You've applied for a new job, you've met a new person, you've begun a new romance, you've decided to take a college course, or you've had a chance encounter that has got the ball rolling or the wheel turning. It means a new phase, possibly the need to make an important decision. So they've already mentioned that, or even a totally unexpected circumstance developing that will change your life. I think that's, my energy is going towards that, Scorpio, for a lot of you. A totally unexpected circumstance that is developing that's going to change your life. And do me a favor, when it happens, come back and tell me, okay? You've done something, quit a job, made travel reservations, begun or ended a relationship, or opted out of a friendship or other situation, and destiny has been set in motion. All will turn out as it is intended. There's very little more you have to do. Again, Spirit is saying, go with the flow. There may be unexpected turns of events, but they too are part of the grand plan for your life. This card is the precursor of good fortune. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is a reminder of the mysterious cycles of life, death, and rebirth, and of the invisible forces that measure them out to each of us. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune is linked to the three fates. One spins the thread of life, the second weaves it, and the third cuts it. That's life, death, and rebirth. Okay? When one thing, something's ending, a new thing is beginning. So that is your reading, Scorpio. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. And if you would like to go deeper into a personal reading, I'll leave my email underneath, and you can email me and we can chat about that, okay? Sending you a big hug. Have an awesome rest of your day. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye, Scorpio.